Yo, what's up guys? Turn Gringo Ham here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered OP early walkthrough. And yes, we're wearing a dress. We'll get into that in just a second. Anyway, want to show that we did upgrade the Black Knight Sword to +5. I also upgraded the Black Knight Greatsword to +5. Now, we don't have the strength for this. However, we can two-hand it, which is what we're going to do for the boss here. To get to the boss, we're going to use a Black Knight Sword. We're about to take down the 4 kings, and we're actually going to take them down first. And then we'll go back through and clean up this area. But the reason I want to take them down first is I have 40 humanity, and to be honest, I fear the ghosts more than I fear the 4 kings. So anyway, you'll notice we took down Sif in the last episode. We've got the Covenant of Artorias Ring, and that's the one that allows you to traverse the Abyss, which is what is down in the 4 Kings arena. So as far as the gear, yes, we changed to the antiquated set, and I'm actually going to get rid of Crown of Dusk. And let's see, where are we at? Okay, let's see what has the highest magic. These guys do magic damage, so we're gonna put on whatever the highest, obviously, other than the really heavy ones. 15's there, 11, 6, 12 on the Mask of the Sealer. We're gonna look horrible. We're gonna look absolutely horrible. But there you go, highest magic defense we can get right there. The antiquated set, as you can see, is really high magic defense. It kind of, it's the same as the Dingy Robe, so we could change up a little bit. And also the Crimson Robe. I guess we could put the Crimson Robe on to be a little more matchy, but we still got the white dress poking out the bottom, so there you go. Anyway, guys, we're going to head through here. We're going to take the shortcut to the boss, take down the boss real quick, and then we'll come back and clear the area. And this boss is where we're going to spend our 40 humanity. Make sure, by the way, as you're following this, make sure you're not talking to our Cramped, our serpent up in Firelink. You only want to talk to Kaathe down here. So let's go ahead. We'll no, I don't want to pop a transient curse, because then we can't power within before the boss because we're already cursed. We're just gonna skip these guys. And we're going to kind of try to work our way through short and sweet without really messing with the ghosts. Don't forget, we've got some of our big Dark Knight boys here. As you can see, that Black Knight Sword does some serious work to him. 662 on the backstab. Very nice. No chunk today. Don't forget, you got to get through that wall. If you bust that wall, you'll have to deal with him. As far as this part, we're just going to run through and we're going to run into the boss arena. So get ready. You can summon Witch Beatrice for this fight. I highly recommend you do not do so. She is no good for this. She adds health to the boss. As soon as you get through this fog, if you have run through like I have, you need to run down. Because those ghosts can hit you through and actually come through. So we're going to run all the way down and get ready to drop in. I don't know if they will leash all the way at the bottom. I hope they do. I would like to switch out to the Greatsword. We'll just have to poke our head up and take a look once we get down here. And it's a long run. Here we go, we're at the bottom. Are they still following? It does not appear so. You can't really see all that well, but we'll go ahead and swap out. I'm going to put the Black Knight Greatsword on. It says we can't use it well without both hands, and that's fine. We're going to be using both hands. But anyway, we're going to use Power Within down here to get some really big, beefy damage on these guys. Just watch yourself. Make sure if you need an Estus, you use it. We should still have fast roll. It appears, yeah, fast roll. Maybe it might be mid, but we'll get by either way. Actually, if we get rid of that, I'm pretty sure that ensures us fast roll. Either way, we'll get by, like I said. So for these guys, you start out with one. You're going to run up to them and you're going to do some damage. Once you kill it, another one will show up. Now, you can get more than 4 kings. If you don't kill them fast enough, you'll end up with 5, 6, 7. I mean, it's really endless. But your whole point is to do as much damage to each king as fast as possible. That's why we're wearing the magic damage reduction, so that we can kind of ignore some of that and get in there and get some really big damage. They do have a grab attack, so watch out for that. They also have a magic AoE. If you see them, start casting that, you need to roll away as quick as you can. But anyway, guys, let's get down there and let's get it going. Kind of spin around and you'll eventually see one. I'm going to go ahead and buff. And there he is right there. You want to run towards him. Nope. Oh, that's the magic. Yeah, got me. I'm going to die. Woo, that was close. Still close. Always roll. Oh, I'm one-handing. That's the problem. Always roll towards the direction that the sword is coming from. We need to do some damage and quick. We're going to end up with another king. This is a very poor first attempt. I'm just going to try to power through. Yes. All right. Let's get on the next one. Where's he at? There he is. Yeah. Like I said, you want to roll towards the direction he's swinging from. And finish that one off. Let's get a heal in. Get ready for the next one to show up. Oh, and it's already here. Man, that was a well-timed roll right there. Gonna kind of power through best we can. And take him down. All right. Let's get another heal in. Top completely off. Our next one should be showing up shortly. Like I said, it's all about getting big damage. We are high enough level, and we have the magic resist. We don't have to worry about too much incoming damage. And all we're doing is spinning around and waiting for the last one. There it comes. All right, so we're going to run this way. Always run towards them. Save you a lot of grief, trust me. Ooh. Yep. I tried to roll, but I was out of stamina. All right. Make sure you're up on them when you swing too. Otherwise, you won't make contact. As you can see, at our level, with our OP-ness, that sounded bad. Anyway, we are more than a match for these guys. So we get the Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. And now, here's Kaathe, however you want to say it. Along with 60,000 souls. Before we talk to him, let's go ahead and light this bonfire. We're going to spend souls. Remember, we've got a couple of points of dex to grab. And that evens us out there. Back to a quality build. This is the gentleman that we saved up all the humanity for. Let's have a chat.
Greetings, undead warrior. I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Kaathe. I can guide thee
Kaathe.
and illuminate the truth. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the 3 souls, but your progenitor found a 4th, unique soul, the Dark Soul. Your ancestor claimed the Dark Soul and waited for fire to subside, and soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire and in dire fear of humans and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Framt, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark.
What is your decision? Of course we're going to pick yes.
Very well. I shall now guide you to Gwyn's prison. Be still, and trust thine flesh to me.
Gross. Ugh.
This is Gwyn's prison. Now, place the Lord Vessel upon the altar.
Let's do it. My question is, honestly, what pocket did we have that in? Makes no sense. Tomb of Giants. Archives. Azalith. Those are the places that we can now go. So who we killed was actually the first of, matter of fact, let's pull it up here and show you. Hello? Did I pass it? No? Oh, wait. Key items. Sorry. So this is the first Lord Soul. There are 4 Lords. One was not behind a wall. The other 3 were. So this was the only one that we could take out first. Soul of one of the 4 kings who fell to dark, a fragment of a Lord Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these 4 great leaders of New Londo and granted them their ranks and the fragments of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord Soul, it can still satiate the Lord Vessel. So these Lord Souls actually come from Gwyn's own soul, right? He's handing out bits and pieces of his soul to Lords. And as you remember during the conversation there, Kaathe was talking about how Gwyn feared the Age of Dark and the Age of Man. So my question has always been, when he linked the flame, actually before that, when he created the ring of fire around humanity within humans, I wonder if humanity was all that bad at the time, or did all of this then create the abyss, which is, you know, flowing out from the original Dark Soul? Did it create that because of the rest of it being pent up. We don't know. In my mind, Gwen, and this is just the way I play the game, man. This is just the way I view the game. But in my mind, Gwen is kind of the bad guy here, in my opinion. I will always play through the dark storylines because I think, man, humans are here. You got to give them a chance, right? And I think Gwen toyed with them so much that it really changed what could have been. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's just the way I've always viewed it. Anyway, so we've placed the Lord Vessel. We need to put 3 more souls in it. The ones that were behind that door. Once we do, this door will open, and we'll have access to Gwen, as you can see, locked by some contraption. Along with Gwen, we'll also have some Black Knights. So if you didn't get your Black Knight weapons to drop, these are respawnable. So you can come here and farm all the Black Knight weapons. Real quick, we're going to let him take us back up.
Very well. Once the vessel is filled with souls, the gate to Gwyn shall open. Seek Gravelord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, and the traitor, Seath the Scaleless. Fill this vessel with their souls. Then the gate will open, so that you may kill Gwyn. Are you ready? Then let us return to the Abyss. Entrust thine flesh to me.
Okay, so if you remember in a previous episode, I talked about the witches of Izalith, the Witch of Izalith and her daughters. So we talked about how, we assume maybe that the Bed of Chaos is the Witch of Izalith. That's because the community is kind of split on it. I, however, am not split at all. I 100% believe that she got deformed into the Bed of Chaos, and I'll tell you why. It's what Kaathe just said right there. Now, yes, Kaathe is a bit of a liar, but he asked you for a soul, and he asked you for the Witch of Izalith's soul. So if we get that from the Bed of Chaos, how can that not be the Witch of Izalith? Anyway, that's, once again, my view. Other people view it differently. So we're going to go ahead and join his covenant while we're here.
If you wish, I shall grant the art of life drain, the legendary power of the Dark Lord. It can preserve your humanity while undead, and cast off the shackles placed upon your brethren.
So we're going to enter the covenant. We get the Dark Hand. So interesting about the Dark Hand, you can make a little faux shield with it. You can also use it to siphon humanity from NPCs, and it does not make them hostile. So you can grab free humanity. It's a one-time thing. You can't do it again, but every NPC you can actually siphon some humanity off and not make them hostile, not need absolution. So we've established the covenant. Now we're going to offer humanity, and we're going to max this covenant out, which will be 30. And for our troubles, we get a red eye orb, the dark sword, the dark set, and your Dark Hand will pull the max humanity now. You can ask for a covenant item and buy the cracked red eye orbs, but now that we have a pure red eye orb, there's no reason for it. So anyway, we are done with this covenant, and we do have enough humanity on ourselves to max out the other covenant that we want. Since I went and farmed the soft humanity, as you can see, 25 and 5, that makes 35. So we've got plenty of humanity for our Chaos Covenant later. So we're set good there. No matter what happens to the top left number, we can still get our shortcut and help Solaire. But anyway, we are done with this guy. You can warp from here. Just to...
What is it? I go. Very well.
We're gonna go ahead and skip all this. Yes. Okay. And you can warp from it. So now we know. I had to know. You can do anything you can do at Firelink here. You can also reverse your hollowing. You'll notice though there is no Kindle here. That's the one difference. So we're gonna warp. We're gonna head back to Firelink. Man, guys, y'all saw me just basically fall on my face on that boss fight. It just started off poorly. I'm glad we got it down though. Just a bad run. I share it all with you guys though, good and bad. So there you go. If we were to come up here, we'll notice that Frampt is upset.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
Okay, bye. And he's gone. So basically, if you join one, the other is no longer valid. This guy.
That's maybe.
So I don't know why he actually wasn't down in Orlando. I don't usually do the OP early route, and some of the things we've done might have broke his quest. At the end of the day, though, all you do is fight him and kill him, and I think you get a soul and another item. But I'm sure he'll end up down there at some point. We're gonna head down there, though. I'm gonna go ahead and rest here. We're gonna head down there though and start working our way through. By the way, the reason, 23. That's why we were fat rolling or mid rolling, and I was expecting fast rolls. That boss, but we're gonna head down and we're gonna clear out New Londo, pick up all the items we didn't grab on our first pass through, since we just breezed through. Are we back to fast roll? Yes, we are. All right. We have a little bit to go through, not a lot. Basically, we just skipped a big building. We took care of all the stuff down by the boss, except for one chest. And we've got a big building and then another building to go through. That's pretty much it. Well, I didn't jump on the roof either. Yeah, so I guess we do have quite a bit to do down here. That's fine. Try to fit it all in this episode. I can tell you from here, we're going to be heading off to do Catacombs and the Tomb of Giants. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Dude, I just saw you. Why are you... Oh my gosh. Camera? I don't know why I'm not getting the backstab. There we go. He got down here quick, y'all. Yeah, so 1,000 souls. I thought maybe he dropped an item, but it appears he does not. So that's all. That is all he's worth. No big deal if he glitches on you. We're gonna go ahead and put our transient curses on the bar. We're gonna need those. There we go. And let's get ready to do some battle with some ghosts. In case you're wondering, to the best of my ability, I have never been able to backstab these guys, so I don't think you can. Always wait until the bodies disappear. You do have a chance of getting the ghost blades as well as more transient curses off of them. And it does take a little longer than some enemies actually for them to disappear for you. And if you remember, we're going to do this just the same way we did before. Kind of poke our head in, see if we can get somebody's attention. Yes, somebody is definitely upset. Wait for them to come out. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Come outside. No, that's the grab. We don't want that. Grab us some more transient curses. Grab us some more ghosts. Ooh, one right out of the floor. Come on out here. Should be a couple. Still the one ahead of us and then one out of the floor. Nope. More transient curses. We did get one of the blades on the way through here, if I'm not mistaken. I love rolling through things in this game, guys. We did get one of them. But there is another that drops off a banshee that we're going to want. We did go ahead and grab this item, but don't forget, we got a ghost over here and take care of it. We're going to head on around. There is still a banshee. They do respawn. Take care of this ghost. And then run again. Take care of the banshee. You going to drop us the other blade? Negative. Okay, so we already kicked down the ladder. We did not grab the item over here, so we'll go ahead and get that. Large soul of a nameless soldier there. Don't really need to mess with those guys. Don't need to mess with the guys below us. As long as you run, they won't get you. Okay, so from here on, there are going to be just a ton of ghosts. Let's make sure they're not following us. We appear to be good. But there are just going to be a ton of ghosts in here. So I'm going to see if I can get a couple of them to come outside to play. Ooh. Alright, come on, a little further. Yeah, that's that little pincer attack. That'll get around your shield. A couple will come up from the bottom. You can actually run past them and they'll just go back down. But I'm going to see if I can get them to come all the way up. Nope, nope, okay. Done playing with you. This room, you will have several come in on you. Keep your shield up. Come on down. Where's the other one? Ooh, I got him with the backswing. Nice. Come on up here. There we go. Killing him through the floor. In there is a banshee. We don't want her to scream. Run, run, run. Kill it. Kill this one. Kill this one. There should be one or two more that come in through the walls, possibly. This area changes every time you come through. You know, because if you go one route versus another, you're going to get different ghosts. They have gigantic aggro ranges. You can see an item there. We'll be getting that. See, I just heard another one. And here comes one through the wall. Nice. Yo, ease up, chief. Oh. Get a heal off. Oh, I know why we're taking so much damage. Our transient curse wore off. And that's why you wear it on the bar, to keep an eye on it. I just was not keeping an eye on it. All right, we'll go out here. There's a shiny. Don't grab the shiny. Turn around. Kill this first. Then grab the shiny. Do your curse by ring. Some more transient curses. We'll go ahead and head upstairs, and there's another item to grab up there. Missed a turn somewhere, which I believe is this way. Yes. One in the wall. Be one that comes through the wall here. Yeah, from upstairs. There it is. We'll go ahead and grab the item. It's kind of messing around up there. See if we walk back this way, if it'll kind of float down towards us. Can't hit it. Come on. Keep coming. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to head up onto the roof. You can either go outside and do the jump like we did for the shortcut, or you can head out this direction. We've got a green Titanite shard over here. Not really worth running all the way out here for, but we'll pick it up all the same. Up here you've got an item. Now this wall right here is where we just killed one inside. If you were to run straight over here and grab that, it would definitely come through the wall and get you. Now we're going to head up here. We're going to have an item way at the end, and then we need to pop onto the roof to grab one more item, which is an actual nice item. So here we've got a humanity, and then we'll come over here and we'll get us a ring of sacrifice. Rare ring of sacrifice. So that's the one that actually breaks curses as well. Now we're just going to pop back in the building. This is the room with the banshee. We're going to come over here and go up the stairs. Ladder, excuse me. And right over here is where you're going to find the guy that we shot to get the key to the seal. So if you wanted to play through the area and come talk to him, you could definitely do so. And then he will, after you kill the 4 kings, you come back here and talk to him again, and he will decide you are groovy, and he will head back to your place of residence, Firelink Shrine. And that's it, guys. That's all the items in the area, because we took care of... No, excuse me. Right outside the boss room. Almost forgot. Let's run on over there. So up here, there will be a ghost in this wall, and one from across the room. If you approach the wall, a lot of times they'll come out. Or maybe we pulled them all with our gigantic aggro radius earlier. We'll go ahead and grab our Dark Wraith over here. We've got one more Dark Wraith. I want to get his attention and bring him back before we get the blob involved here. As you can see, that blob has a tremendously long spear range. We'll take this guy out. We're going to switch over to our Great Chaos Fireball. It worked really well last time. Actually, I'm going to free cast at him. Make it go a little further if you free cast. And there we go. All we have left are the floating skulls here. So let's go ahead and blow those up. I ran in too fast. Real quick, I believe... Yes, there is a chest. There's our Titanite chunk in the chest. And then out here, I will show you... there is another Dark Wraith around the corner. my favorite way to take care of these guys. Just shield up, circle, backstab. If you want to gimp yourself against the 4 kings, right over here you will find Witch Beatrice's summon sign. I don't recommend it. She is she's poopy and it makes his health way higher. But anyway, that completely clears this area out, guys. So let's go ahead and head back to Firelink. In the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and take on the catacombs and start heading towards the Tomb of Giants. We have gotten our most important covenant, the one that allows us to open up the dark ending, and yeah, we're on our way, guys, towards the ending. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major areas left, and then it's DLC time. So anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit me up in the comments section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.